What is going on, everybody? It's Urameshi here. It's been a while since I made a video, so I figured I'd just kind of talk about where I'm at, how everything's going. So I was gonna throw on some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay in the background. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not for a lack of trying. I do have video ideas stacked up in my library, but I've kind of been dealing with this mental thing for last couple years. So last August, I was a stem cell donor for my dad, who was battling AML leukemia. um, I'm gonna be straightforward about it. They told me it wasn't gonna be a big deal, but honestly, they were pretty fucking wrong. So about 5 days, they pumped me full of meds to force my stem cells out of my bones and into my bloodstream, and they kind of made it sound like, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, or it's not gonna be that huge of like a crazy procedure or nothing. And honestly, it was a lie. The entire time, my body felt like it was on fire. My bones just ached just crazy, and it was just constant pain no matter what I did. Then after those 5 days, they hooked me up to this big gray machine, and they put IVs in both of my arms, right at the little pits. And that machine filters your blood and pulls out the stem cells that are in your bloodstream and filters it out, so that way the blood that's coming back isn't coming through with that medication and the stem cells. And since then, I've been dealing with not just like the physical stuff that came with that, but really bad mental health stuff, like really bad depression that I've never felt like that before, especially at that level. And I've just been trying to be, normal, like a normal person again, talk to people, feel normal. But going from that extreme high to just going to regular life is like just way harder than I expected. It's affected pretty much everything in my life, my relationships with my family, friends, and especially intimate relationships. Like I just feel like a ghost most days. I used to go out and train MMA and stuff like that, but now I just kind of just sit here and play video games because it's the only thing that still feels normal to me. Everything still kind of feels off, you know. And I know that a lot of people go through way heavier stuff. But this whole experience has really been crazy for me. It's been really bad. And I just want to take the opportunity and the time to say that I appreciate everyone who's been watching these videos and the messages that I've got, and all the people that have been sending prayers my way to help me out with my family and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully back to normal yet, and a part of me I don't think ever really is gonna be quote unquote normal again. But I'm working on it, just taking it one step at a time. And I have some videos that I actually do want to make, and hopefully you'll see me around more. If you've been through something similar, whether on the donor or the other side of been receiving stem cells, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it from you. And honestly, like whenever they told me that whenever they described to me that it wasn't gonna be like this bad procedure, I was very hopeful, and I was very hopeful. I was just like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna knock it out. My dad was really going through the leukemia process very quickly too. So it was just everything. There's a lot of stress going on, especially monetarily, at times. So I think maybe just the stress of everything combined with just all that bunched together is just fucked. So if you guys have been through something similar in the comments, just let me know. Like just put your life story out there. I'd really love to talk to some people about, you know, other people that have went through this and maybe have something similar to say. So just please leave in the comments, subscribe and like, and we're gonna fucking make some more videos and really get after it. Appreciate it, guys. Been Urameshi here with you. Peace out.